Did I scare you? Well, I hope I did. You guys might be thinking that what's up with her face, but I only did this creepy makeup because I wanted to scare you all. Because Halloween is in a few days. So what can be a better time to recommend some spooky books? Halloween isn't the most famous festival here in India, but it has caught up a lot in the past few years. Initially, it was only celebrated in the US, but now even Indians celebrate and enjoy it. So, without any further ado, I'd like to share the 10 best spooky books I have ever read. So, I'll be back soon after I just wash off this makeup. It's gonna take a while. The first spooky book is by the master storyteller Neil Gaiman, and the book is Coraline. Coraline is one of those books which can be read and enjoyed by adults as well. It's about this smart, quirky, and adventurous girl, Coraline, who has moved into a new house with her parents. And she starts exploring the house and she discovers something. To know what she discovers, you have to read this book because I'm not here to give you guys any spoilers, but I will tell you my favorite dialogue of this book. Okay, so the dialogue is, "How do I know you'll keep your word?" asked Coraline. "I swear it," said the other mother. "I swear it on my own mother's grave." "Does she have a grave?" asked Coraline. "Oh yes," said the other mother. "I put her in there myself, and when I found her trying to crawl out, I put her back." Whoa, that was spine-chilling. Well, anyways, this book is highly recommended to all of you, and you don't have to think a second about buying this book because it's written by Neil Gaiman, who is one of the best authors out there. So I can assure you that this book won't disappoint you. The next book is The Beast of Baskerville, written by Annette and Gina Cascone, and it's one of the books in the Dead Time Stories series. There is a rumor spread in Baskerville about a beast who lives there. Some people believe that rumor, some people don't. Adam Riley doesn't, but his friends do, and they talk about it every day, which annoys Adam a lot. One day, all of the kids in the neighborhood decide to have a giant camp out. At night, they play a game, but one by one, Adam's friends start to disappear. Adam thinks that it's a big joke that's being played on him, but it isn't. He is too scared for words. I wouldn't want to be on Adam's place. Would you? I don't think so. So, could the Beast of Baskerville possibly be real? Read this book to find out. Third book is by R.L. Stine. You might be thinking that it's Goosebumps, but it isn't. Oh, that reminds me of something I want to share with you all. You see, 3 to 4 years back, I didn't want to read Goosebumps. My mom was like, "Read Goosebumps, they have 5-star reviews everywhere." But I was like, nah, because I was really reluctant to try something new. But my mom finally convinced me to watch the movie, and I fell in love with it. And now I have read more than 100 titles in the Goosebumps series. So as I was saying, the book by R.L. Stine is not from the Goosebumps series. It's just a standalone. It's the first day of school forever. On the first day of school, Artie falls out of bed and hits his head hard. But the whole day seems to just go really badly because in the beginning, his brother squirts ketchup on his hair, and then in his school he gets bullied by the bullies, and accidents seem to happen everywhere. Artie can't wait for this day to end, But just as he thinks that his nightmare is gonna end, it's the first day of school forever, so he has to face the same nightmare again and again and again forever. God. So I have recommended 3 books to all of you. Coraline, It's the First Day of School Forever, and The Beast of Baskerville. To know the rest of them, I would like to remind you all to subscribe to my channel and follow me on Instagram. I'm there in the name of Booktuber Stasha. Next up is The Ghost's Grave, written by Peg Kehret. This book is about Josh, who is going to spend his summer with his great aunt. He thinks that he's going to have the most monotonous summer of his life with his aunt. But oh boy, he's wrong. The book takes a chilling turn when Josh meets the ghost of a coal miner who died in a mine explosion years ago. And the book follows the adventures of the ghost and Josh. I am really looking forward to reading more of books by Peg Kehret because I really love her writing style. The 5th book is Shivers, The Curse of the New Kid, written by M.D. Spencer. This book is about Lucas Lytle, who is the new kid in his school. But on the first day of his school, he gets picked and teased by the bullies. Then one day, one by one, all of his enemies start to get hurt. First, Lucas enjoys it a lot, but then things turn too frightening that he can't handle it. The book The Scariest Night of Erin's Life by Betty Wren Wright is about Erin, who is going to have the dullest summer ever because she has to spend it in Milwaukee. I don't know what the pronunciation is. So she has to spend her summer in Milwaukee because her genius foster brother Cowper is taking piano classes there. She has to live in this old apartment which is really spooky, and the people there are also creepy too, especially the woman in room 405. One night when Erin has nothing to do, she makes a surprise visit to room 405. The room is 405, right? I think so. Yeah, it's 405. So she makes a surprise visit to room 405, but she doesn't know that it's gonna be the scariest night of her life. The 7th book is The Haunting of Derek Stone, written by Tony Abbott. And it's 2 books in one. The first book is City of the Dead and Bayou Dogs. So this book is about Derek Stone, his father and Ronnie, who are traveling in a bus. But then suddenly the bridge collapses and Derek's brother Ronnie and his father both die, but Derek survives. A month later, after this accident, Ronnie returns. Derek is too delighted for words, but Ronnie isn't the same as he was before. He isn't the Ronnie Derek knows. Before Derek knows it, the dead are back and they are after Derek, and he doesn't know what to do. The 8th book is the spookiest book I have ever read. It is Took, a ghost story written by Mary Downing Han. This book is about Daniel and Erica, who have moved into the rural West Virginia. The kids there are really mean to them because they think that Daniel and Erica are snobby. The most annoying kid in their class, Brody Mason, tells Daniel a creepy tale about a crazy witch who lives there. Folks say that old auntie kidnaps one girl, keeps her as a servant for 50 years, treats her really badly, doesn't give her food, and then gives her back and takes another girl, keeps her for 50 years, and so on. One day, Erica and Daniel have a huge fight, and Erica disappears in the woods. Daniel knows that she has been taken by the crazy witch, and he is ready to do anything to bring her back, because if he doesn't, he won't see her for another 50 years. It gives me goosebumps just as I talk about it. The last two books are from the Poison Apple series. The first one is The Green-Eyed Monster, written by Lisa Fiedler. Chloe never thought that she'd make a friend as cool and stylish as Taylor. Taylor may be really good, but she's also jealous of Chloe, and she keeps a lot of secrets as well. And she can turn green, very green, when she's jealous of something, and she doesn't even seem human when she's jealous. Is she a green-eyed monster? Read this book to know. The second Poison Apple book is Her Evil Twin, written by Mimi McCoy. This book is about Anna, who makes a new best friend, Emma. Emma is everything Anna wants to be: fashionable, cool, and fearless. But Emma is also a troublemaker. She likes to bunk school and gets Anna into trouble often. But they also look alike, so Anna wonders, is Emma actually her evil twin, because she is the exact opposite of what Anna is. So these were the 10 books, 10 spooky books I wanted to recommend to all of you, and I tell you to buy them right now, because you have to read and enjoy these spooky reads. So have a spooky Halloween! Oh, before I sign off, I would like to remind you all to subscribe to my channel and smash that like button and ring the notification bell to get notified every time I post a new video. I'll see you all soon. Till then, happy reading and goodbye. Bye bye. Push.